Hello there, my name is Elena, and today's video I want to tell about how I am improving my English. And I want to start with YouTube. And what about YouTube? I really recommend to choose topics that you are interested in and starting to watching videos from different people. So here, especially here, you could see like cameras, interior design, gardening, home renovation, restaurant, painting, podcasts, culinary arts, fashion. It's like topics that are really interesting in, and how to do your own feed. Just start to watch any vlogs about gardening, about interiors, about art, about music, whatever you like, and next days YouTube will recommend you another videos from different channels about this topic. So yeah, your feed will become consistent with your interests. So yeah, I'm using YouTube like a main platform. And what about accents? It really helps me to understand different accents, because when we are learning English from one person, for example our teacher, it's good from the beginning, but then you used to one pronunciation, and when you are starting to speak with like different people around us, it could be complicated because we don't hear or we don't understand, because all people pronounce words different, even in one city, even in one country, especially in one country, like different accents. So yeah, I really like YouTube because it helps me to hear different voices. The next one is about TV shows. I'm not a big fan of like series. I really like documentary or just TV shows that it's not fiction. I'm usually watching BBC on our TV, it's on TV, but you could watch it on the site as well, here for free. And on BBC I really like Repair Shop, it's about repairing old stuff. And on Channel 4 have a lot of nice, beautiful, magnificent show. First one, it's about painting challenge, painting contest, and like here people are paint one topic, and this lady choosing the best one. Really like it, love it. The next one is Bake Off. It's like MasterChef about cooking, but it's usually about desserts, like about baking. Love it. The next one of my favorite one on TV, Escape to the Chateau. Here you could find a lot of series, and this couple just bought a big chateau in France and renovating it. And to be honest, I really got a lot of, here, see this chateau. I got a lot of ideas from renovating and from DIY projects for my home as well. So yeah, love it. The next one is Extraordinary Escapes with this lady. She is traveling around the UK, like in Cotswold, in Devon, Norfolk, in Norway, so it's like different countries as well. And speaking with local people, here you can see on this thumbnail, like this show is about I think these 3 thumbnails about this one, and this one. Really cozy, really beautiful, and interesting, like how people are living in different parts in the UK and different countries as well. Next one is Find It, Fix It, Drive It. It's about guys who just buying vintage and antique stuff and renovating it. This one is about our farm in Dales, about farm. Love it because it's so beautiful, it's so interesting about one family, how they're doing their own farm. The next one is about canal journeys. The couple traveling around by the boat. So if you have been in London, you could see these boats traveling by canals, but even if not, it will be interesting for you, because like people living in this boat and traveling through canals, long days, long nights. So yeah, love it, this show. And the next one is like magnificent because it's Great British Walks with My Dog. Like, it's the best idea. So you are walking around, you could see different places, different like mountains, different walking paths, and speaking to another person who dog lover and dog owner and see lovely dogs. It's like the best format. Really love it, really recommend it. The next format is podcast. I'm listening to podcast when I'm in a road, so when I'm in train and have like 30 minutes or 1 hour and want to relax, don't want to read something, just want to relax and to listen to. And yeah, I have 3 my favorite podcasts in English. The first one, it's Great Indoors. It's about interior design and home decoration. This show is so funny, really love it. The next one is Life More Wild. I like this podcast because it is recording in a wild. So you could hear birds, you could hear grass, you could hear wind, and yeah, really nice about living outside, about nature, about relocation, all this stuff, and with nature sound. And the next one is Kindness Economy. It is about sustainability, about all this modern stuff, about repairing clothes, for example, or save the planet, or beauty brands, and about sustainability with beauty brands and what's wrong with beauty brands, about healthy, about sport and environment, so all the stuff about planet. And I like podcasts when it has one topic. It's not a news, but it has one topic and you are involving in this topic during this hour. So yeah, recommend it. And also recommend House of Tales. It's a brand new podcast from Oka, and I really recommend you to start with the second episode with Amanda. And yeah, I really like Amanda and following her on Instagram, so for me it was interesting to hear this person like in person and to hear about her past, about her life, about her work here. So yeah, it is about podcasts. And also about writing, and I really think that writing really helps you if you are shy to speak. So if you are no English in any stage, but you're really shy to speak it, to talk to people, I really recommend to start to write. So writing is like a stage before comfortable speaking. Yeah, and this app from our Ukrainian guys helps you to write everything right and clear, so you could check all mistakes, but not about grammar mistakes, but about also meaning or about synonyms. I'm using it on my socials, I'm using it for emails, and I'm using it when I'm writing topics, posts for Instagram, for example, or when I'm writing scenario for YouTube. I'm usually also trying to check everything with Grammarly. It's not like ad. No one paying me for telling you that. I'm really obsessed with this app. This app helps me a lot, like during my daily life, and I recommend it to you as well. And what about speaking? I had that period when I was really shy to speak to another person, to like people in general, because not only about my English pronunciation, but also because I'm like shy person. Now it's easier because I have a YouTube and I have the skill to speak in live sometimes, but like past years it was really problem for me, and I could say writing really helped me. And we moved to London and then started to speak with my husband outside, like when we going outside and at home as well, in English only. And first days it was something like weird, something like unusual, but then I realized that it really helped me to start speak fluently, more relaxed. So yeah, if you have friends or if you have people with whom you could start to have this kind of challenge, it's the best practice, it's the best education. Even if we are speaking with mistakes, it's okay because we have this practice, and then when I'm coming home I could remember like where did I struggle, and could see a video about explanation or Google how to say it correctly or how to write it or how to combine these words together correctly. Yeah, and I'm using Google Translator. When I can't translate something, I could translate from English to Ukrainian, but usually from Ukrainian to English, because like in my experience in school, we usually had this experience and practice only translating from English to Ukrainian. And it's nice to do another way, so translating from your native language to English, not opposite way. That's why I'm not talking about books today, because it's obvious, and for me, for example, TV shows and YouTube helps really more than books, because in book I could translate that sentence and could understand it from a context, but when I'm trying to say something, like previously, it was really hard. So yeah, for me, reading didn't help, but writing, YouTube, and listening to podcasts helped a lot. So that's why my tips is about that particular instruments. And yeah, it is like my recommendation, my tips. Hopefully it was helpful for you. Just write your tip that helps you to learn English as well. So it will be nice to find for myself something new. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining this channel. And see you next time.